Okay, we're here in Berlin with Panasonic. They are launching new TVs, OLED, full array mini LED TVs, up to 85 inches, and with great gaming features. So let's get inside and see what they've got to offer. MZ for OLED and MX for LCD LED. Just remember that for now, because Panasonic have a lot going on here when it comes to their full TV lineup for 2023. And I've got to say, this is shaping up to be a good look. Of course, this is by no means a review, but just a quick overview and breakdown of the European TV lineup for 2023. Let's kick things off with OLED and Panasonic's MZ series. All Panasonic OLED TVs are of course 4K UHD in resolution, and from the top is the MZ200, which comes in the sizes of 55, 65 and 75 inches. Except for the 77-inch model, from what I've been told, this is using their OLED Ultimate panel, and the big thing here with the MZ2000 is micro lens array, which in of it itself deserves its own explainer video. This is the latest development in WOLED panel tech, bringing new levels of peak and sustained brightness that was first actually showcased at CES 2023. A simple explanation for now, but take it from me, this is a huge step forward for WOLED and takes the fight against Samsung's displays development with QD OLED. Next is the MZ1500, which comes in sizes of 55 and 65 inches. The MZ1500 is using what Panasonic call their Master OLED Pro panels, with a focus on color accuracy and top-level HDR performance with Panasonic's tuning. Following after the MZ1500 is the MZ980. The MZ980 gives a nice range of sizes starting from 42 inches with 48 and 55 inches available. This still uses a well-tuned OLED panel for excellent colors, deep black, high contrast and top HDR performance. Having an option of a 42-inch size gives the MZ980 more access to wanting a larger PC monitor replacement for things like productivity and especially gaming. Last to round up the OLED TVs is the MZ800 and MZ700, which I believe are one in the same in terms of model, but potentially with different model names depending on the region you're in. I'll be sure to update the comments and the description below if any new information comes about this, but for now, these are pretty much the same TV. Available in sizes of 42, 48, 55 and 65 inches, the MZ800 and 700 series actually offers the widest size range of the OLED models. If we look at the MZ2000 and the MZ1500 and the MZ980, all models support, of course, 4K UHD resolution with, most importantly, 120Hz high refresh rate, auto low latency mode with ALLM, variable refresh rate with VRR using NVIDIA G-Sync and AMD FreeSync Premium, and this is all thanks to the full capabilities of HDMI 2.1 support. I did ask the question of how many HDMI 2.1 ports will be available out of the 4, and the answer was 2, with one supporting eARC and the others at HDMI 2.0 with 4K 60Hz support. These 3 models are also powered by Panasonic's HCX processor with their PRO A.I technology, and this is where the magic of their image processing, tuning and features come into play, such as their True Game Mode Extreme game control board, giving you better controls and information, such as being able to disable and enable HDR tone mapping from the display itself. If, let's just say, for example, your game console is tone mapping already, and to my surprise, which I was really happy to see, support for Dolby Vision HDR and Dolby Atmos. The MZ800 and 700 still offer a great 4K OLED experience with some of the benefits that come with HDMI 2.1, such as ALLM, but with a 60Hz refresh rate, a standard game mode, and no support for VRR with G-Sync or FreeSync. It's also powered by their 4K Color Engine Pro SoC, this time around. The obvious star of the show is, of course, the MZ2000, thanks to the MLA tech, large up to 77 inches and all the bells and whistles that come with it. But secretly, I'll say the MZ980 is the sleeper hit, which, considering you have the option of a 42-inch 4K OLED display experience with a 120Hz high refresh rate and the full benefits of HDMI 2.1 and VRR, this is definitely the one to watch out for. Regardless, this is a strong OLED TV lineup for 2023 from Panasonic. Okay, so with OLED out of the way, let's look at some LCD LED TVs. We've got 5 models here, which is the MX950, MX940, MX800, MX700, which is also known as the MX650 in the UK, and finally the MX600. The MX950 is the flagship and marks what is Panasonic's first mini LED backlit TV, which comes in sizes of 55, 65, and 75 inches. Disclaimer that the 75 inches will be available in certain regions, and I believe not in the UK. The main benefit of using mini LED is brightness, offering the brightest image yet for a Panasonic TV. Improved contrast, which, although not on the level of OLED, it shows a level above your standard conventional LCD backlighting TVs, and also minimizes the halo found with standard LED backlighting. The MX940 follows the same features and experiences as the 950, but this time using full array LED backlighting rather than the mini LED with theater surround sound compared to the dynamic theater surround found on the 950. Just like on the top MZ OLED TVs, the MX950 and the MX940 are powered by the HCX processor with PRO A.I tech, full HDMI 2.1 support with 120Hz high refresh rate, and also things like ALLM, Game Mode Extreme, a game control board, VRR with AMD FreeSync Premium, and standard VRR on NVIDIA GPUs that support it, as official G-Sync support is reserved for the MZ OLED TVs powered by the HCX processor with PRO A.I tech. Let's take a look at the next mini LED, which is MX800, which comes in sizes of 43, 50, 55, 65, 75, and in some cases 85 inches depending on the region. This model here is running Amazon Fire TV software with built-in access to Alexa and apps like Netflix, Prime Video, and also Disney Plus and more. You also have some of the benefits of HDMI 2.1 with features like ALLM, and it's powered by the HCX processor with standard LED backlighting. To finish things off with the LCD LED TVs is the MX700 and the MX600. The MX700 is running Google TV and or Android TV in the UK, available in sizes of 43, 50, 55, and 65 inches. The MX600 is running their Linux system, with the MX700 having support for VRR and both having support for ALLM thanks to HDMI 2.1. Quick honorable mentions will be the 2K HD Full HD LED lineup with the MS500, MS350, and the non-smart TV M330. The MS500 is running Android TV, and while the MS350 is using the Linux system with sizes available in 24 and 32 inches. So that's it with the 2023 Panasonic European TV lineup. And yes, I'm sure there is something I've missed along the way because there was so much announced, but the key takeaway is that Panasonic are looking to bring a TV experience for every type of consumer at all sizes and features that matter the most. As someone like myself that values having the best gaming, TV show, and movie experience, I'm really glad to see a solid focus all around from Panasonic here. Depending on which models that I get the chance to get in to test and review, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos here on Lover of Tech. Big thank you again to Panasonic and their team for having us over in Berlin for this first look at their 2023 European lineup, and I will be sure to see you next time. Peace.